It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl travels through them. It's the Bills and the Chargers, and it's coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Heward. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. Winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of them all in this league, that Lombardi Trophy.
So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom. Quite
Allen taken right to the air. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. The 35-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Trying to get it with the option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
A 21-yard attempt.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
Once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Sending a receiver left. Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll get them enough for a first down. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. First turn of the game for James Cook. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here we go, third, less than a yard. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Cook. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Second and 10. We need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's taken down at the 30. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. Third down coming. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Allen setting up play action. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings him to first and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third goal. Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go, Allen, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 3.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The play fake, now Herbert to throw. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen complete to Coleman. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 3. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. At the 20. And he makes the half go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Cook. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for the old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
1st and 10 now from the 30. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. It's caught. This is Lam McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down from the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead off the turnover. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. On him quick, and they bring it down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And this play isn't a whole lot better. He gets back to the line, but no further.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
On 1st down, Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Now Allen. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now a run by Cook. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Now as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, Then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. We can revisit that play in the future.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Amendola able to put it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Andrews with the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to move.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're working a couple yards past the line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Andrews. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st down throw for Allen. He finds Kincaid. Take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Allen on the play action. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Allen now on 1st down. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh no, they get him yet again! Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
This is a time of the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now Herbert to throw. This one's to Andrews out right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Herbert throwing again. That throw finds Johnston. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Herbert to throw once more. And he finds him in the end zone for an elegant touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
NFC
Take it away,
Championship
Coach.
coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints doing battle with the Seattle Seahawks. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Trying again, following the set. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
A loss of 16 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Blowing back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards on the play. That brings up 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, here's Allen. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his fullback. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To the air again, Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. They motion the slot man right. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Allen gonna throw again. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're gonna have 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, option play now. He's hit it right side. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another.
This is brought in at the 15. They get 37 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down. Herbert from the gun. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Motioning the tight end now. On third down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And then through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
For the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here, Brock, gonna be tough to play these highlights back after this game.
Yeah, tough but essential, Kate, because watching these plays, this is the difference between good and great. I got to be around Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning didn't watch his highlights. He watched his sacks, he watched his interceptions. He wanted to critique himself.
And they pick it off again! And the Chargers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Herbert. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing it into that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st down throw for Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Allen to the air. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Play action now with Allen. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And disaster avoided. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Bills football and their season on the line here as they trail. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 13. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. Good throw again. It's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. Allen gets this to Kincaid. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's caught for the 1st. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Stop him at the 46-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air this time, Herbert dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers only up by a few. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rome back gets the handoff. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Setting up to pass. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Now to throw. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. throwing now. Coleman with the grab. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. A bit of desperation on this. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by Lohi Gilman. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before. Okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be a rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
The Charger offense making its way to the field. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
Chargers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yard shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.